Hello, I'm Scotty.
Hey, I'm Melinda. We are Simple Life Big Adventures.
For a while now, Melinda and I have been debating on what's the best adventure vehicle for us. Now, we absolutely love our tiny travel trailer and our Jeep Cherokee that we tow with. But we want something that's easier to take on road trip, maybe something that you could take cross country.
Without towing.
Without towing, yes, absolutely.
We went to a local RV show in January and we narrowed our potential adventure vehicles down to a B class or a C class. And we made a video and we asked you guys, why did you choose the adventure rig you chose?
The biggest issue with a Class C RV or a Class B RV is cost. It just simply wasn't within our budget. We weighed the pros and cons on what our next adventure rig will be, and I think we finally made a decision.
Can you guess what we decided on? Here she is. We want to introduce you to Big Toe. T-O-W, Big Toe. All right, so here's a quick little tour of Big Toe before we start our build on it. It is a 15-passenger van, slide door on the side. We're coming around to the back. We've got the barn doors on the back.
And these doors unlock here and move all the way around.
Wide open barn doors.
Show them the magnets.
That's got the magnets on the side to kind of hang onto the door a little bit in the wind. But we loved the windows. The windows and the trailer hitch were pretty much our selling points on this. And we are so excited to start our build. Big Toe is a Ford Transit T350 15-passenger van.
We decided to go with a cargo van or passenger van because of cost. We thought it would be a great idea to build one out to our own liking. When we got there, I wanted a Chevy Express because of its towing capabilities. But once we stood up inside of one of these Transits, Melinda didn't want to go back to something that was smaller.
It took me like 3 seconds to get spoiled to the height of the Transit.
It did. It is very nice to be able to stand up. And we can stand up in this. And once you stand up in one, you don't want to go back to something smaller.
No, not at all. So
even though the Chevy had better towing capabilities than the Ford Transit, we decided to go with the Ford Transit.
With the passenger van, the inside is pretty much finished in. It's relatively
insulated
already.
So you don't have to worry about that. And it's got air conditioning going to the back already, which cargo vans don't have.
Yeah, air conditioning and heat going to the back. Scotty's drove it. I haven't drove it yet, but he has said for such a large vehicle,
it's very nimble.
Yeah.
Yes.
Easy to maneuver and drive. He said it had good get up and go, so I might like that.
When it came down to vans that was in our price range, plus a van that we could actually stand up in, we was down to 2 vans on the lot. One was a cargo van, one was a passenger van. So we had to compare the two. Which did we like the most? The cargo van was beat up pretty badly. And the passenger van, of course, we would have to take all the seats out to do what we wanted to do. But we absolutely fell in love with all the windows in the passenger van. And I think that was the deciding factor on a passenger van, was all the windows. So when we took it for a test drive, the first thing I noticed was all the storage areas for stuff. I've got a place to store my water bottle, a place to store my sunglasses, eyeglasses, a place to store my phone. There's storage everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So when we take it out for the drive, the next thing I noticed is the beautiful view out this big windshield. I mean, you can see everything. And some of the places we go has the best scenery you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to have this big windshield to see all the scenery out of.
And it is a passenger van, so there are windows all the way down each side and out the back. So we're gonna have a 360-degree view.
It is very easy to drive because you can look to your left, you can look to your right, and you can see out the windows for other vehicles. So you don't have any blind spots. Plus you got these great mirrors to look out of also.
So while we're doing the test drive, Scotty's driving, he's enjoying all of his views. He's enjoying how easy it is to drive. So I'm checking out online, everything that was included with this van. And I was like, hey, this van already has a tow package installed.
I think that's when I turned to her and said, this is the one.
It's a done deal with the hitch already installed. It's rare to have a hitch on the Ford Transit.
This is one of the few vehicles out there that had the tow package on it, and we can actually tow our camper with this van if we chose to.
So that's why it is big tow, because it's going to be able to tow our little
tiny
camper.
travel trailer. Our van build is going to start next week, and the first thing we'll be doing is removing the seats.
Removing the seats. It will need a good cleaning after all of the seats are taken out, and then we'll start measuring for our bed platform. So stay tuned for our new van build series on Simple Life Big Adventures.